Okay, no problem. We'll keep eating supper. Is it supper or dinner?
I guess it's both. I don't know. We always called it supper.
What station is it, Monique?
Just a brief summary, tell us what Radio Free Vermont, a stable of resistance, is about.
Well, it's about a small band of Vermonters led by a septuagenarian radio host.
I don't know what that means. Septuagenarian.
Randy, can you tell real quick, or is he on the phone?
I just don't want to get redneck on him, you know? It comes out of me sometimes, and I don't know why.
That or you're Michigan.
No, am I thinking?
Not only would maybe the only cross-country ski chasing in American literature, but consuming
Really?
an amount
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Somebody say. Well, yeah.
here, which we beat the world
Yeah, I'm here.
production.
Well, we'll do a web exclusive. You can check it out at democracynow.org about Radio Free Vermont, a stable of resistance. It's the first novel of our
I'm
guest,
confused.
350.org. You hear Randy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Proud Vermonter himself. That does it for our broadcast.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I was there. I heard you.
Oh, okay, I can hear you.
Monique, are you there?
Yes, I am. I know.
Hey,
It's me and Randy Jones.
Monique James and Randy Jones.
Incredible tiny homes out of Morrison, Tennessee.
Tiny homes. I've heard of these tiny homes. I've seen a special, I can't remember where I've seen it, on these tiny homes in the city of Detroit. But briefly remind our audience of the work that you did. The last work that you were doing was bailing people out of jail. You were part of the Father's Day bailout.
Yes, with Judge Tyranny Gundy. And those fathers, they were released, reunified with their families, and then taken on a 3-day, 2-night retreat when they went kayaking, high ropes challenges, zip lining, horseback riding, things to just simulate a rock bottom. And so they were so happy and appreciative and grateful that they went back after the retreat and took a bouquet of roses to Judge Gundy in her courtroom to say thank you. But, still there are a few of those guys that were the working homies. So enter Randy Jones. He has this fantastic situation up in Tennessee with tiny homes, actually a tiny home community. I'm not going to speak for him. I'm going to let you tell him.
Give us the website from the jump, because the work that you've done in the past is so important, and the work that you're doing right now. So let's just start off from the jump, just in case people aren't able to get it in about 5 minutes from now. At least we will, have the opportunity to just go ahead and give it to them now. What's the website?
Well, one is incredibletinyhomes.com, and then ours for the bailout is don'tcountmeoutusa.org.
IncredibleTinyHomes.org.
.com.
IncredibleTinyHomes.com. And then
Don't count me out.
Don't Count Me Out, USA.
Now, Dougie, when you came down at the reunification dinner and you talked to those guys, you were don't count me out. I wasn't counted out. You had it revved up and ready to go. So don't act like you forgot it.
This is important information. So, IncredibleTinyHomes.com, and also the previous work that you've done with the bailouts is don'tcountmeoutusa.org. Don'tcountmeoutusa.org. All right, great. So we got Andy Stones, who actually does the construction work for these tiny homes, who help the working homeless, the working poor with housing. So this is huge, and this is very important. Why don't you go ahead and describe the work that you do, Randy, and what you're all about, and how you got so motivated to do this, and just tell us a little bit about your work, and bring into the conversation you and Monique James' project that's coming up in the next few days?
Well, my ambition is to help the homeless, and I'm in business to make money. I'm a businessman, but the industry and what we're at, it's overinflated in price. So what happened is with our low prices and our efficiency in building, we've been able to bring it so low where now the municipalities and people out here can't believe the price that we build at. And so we've been able to really reach out, and it's been an expansion of what we do is to help the homeless or build, not for.
Every now and then, like every second, you kind of break up. I don't know where you're at, but if you have any aluminum foil, roll it up and like point it up in the air. Either that or talk closer to your speaker on your phone.
All right. Can you hear me now?
You may have to take it off speaker.
Is that a little better?
All right. Yeah, what we've done is I hear a lot of back noise in this thing. I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Yeah. You're coming in good now.
Okay. We build tiny homes, and what we've done is yes, sir. I'm sorry. I'm just hearing a lot of talking, and I'm thinking you're actually asking me a question while I'm talking. So, here, let's go.
You hear an echo?
Yeah, buddy, I hear everything. I hear like there's somebody from Mars talking. All right, that's what I'm doing.
He's doing a radio interview.
Just tell us about what you're doing, what you got going on, and try not to listen.
I'll do it. Yeah, we build tiny homes a cheaper price than anybody in the industry. Our homes start out at $25,000. And then we started a workshop where people come in and actually build their own tiny homes in our factory in Moorestown. So people come in here on a Sunday and they leave on a Sunday, and they build a tiny home starting out at $18,000. Now there's nobody in the United States will even attempt to do that because they can't even get the materials for that. But I don't understand it because we actually make a profit at that. Well, along with that, we've been able to build a tiny home for a local disabled vet. We built it in 24 hours. We auctioned it off. We started on a Friday at 11 o'clock. We finished it on a Saturday at 11 o'clock. And on 12 o'clock, we auctioned it for $30,000 and gave 100% of the proceeds to a disabled vet here locally. Well, then we were asked to come to the Decatur show. And that's when I met Monique. So she heard about our 24-hour build, and she also heard about our jam we had up here in Tennessee, and we built another home in 52 hours. And it was over a course of 3 days. And we built it and auctioned it. We didn't even auction, we gave it away. So what happened is this has started, I hear people want to help the homeless. And you have maybe a church or maybe a company that takes one house and it takes them a year to build, and it takes them forever to finance. And it's such a slow process. Well, I told Monique, I said, I would love to have to where across the country, I could show people how to build one house on a video, and then have churches across the country have one day a year that they build one house. And I'll show them how to do it, where they can build a house in 24 hours, if they want to expand it to 48 hours, and we can build 1,000 tiny homes in one day. And I believe it's possible. And what we're going to do down in Atlanta is I'm going to show Monique and all of her staff and the volunteers how simple and how quick and efficient and how well built these homes can be built. And I hope to show the government officials, the mayor, the inspectors, the state representatives, if they will, to look at our structure and to see that these are well built, they're not fire hazards, they're not health hazards, and they're not eyesores for the community, and that they can continue to look nice over the years to come. And that's where I'm at. So my business of making money to try to feed my family and build a company has spurred off into this area that I think is a wonderful area that we can show the world to help the homeless, and help not just the homeless, but people that need a home. There are so many people that are on disability and so many people on fixed incomes that are benefiting from our homes. And if we can make a living and help people, it's a win-win both ways.
All right, this sounds great. So you're talking about a home built for $16,000.
$18,000, sir, at our workshop.
How much?
At our workshop, people come to our workshop and they build a house for $18,000. It's a 16-foot home.
18,000 homes, you build them within 24 hours, and you also have them so Monique had brought up that you make clean energy a part of these homes, so basically self-sufficient homes.
Well, what happened in the state of Tennessee, they don't allow gray water to enter onto the ground at all. Like if you have sink water, washing machine, and shower water, it cannot exit on top of the ground. You need a septic system. Well, I don't have a lot of resources, I don't have a lot of money. So I want to make a community. We have a couple needs in the industry. The industry is financing for people to buy homes and also a place to put these homes. So my concept was why don't I lease land instead of buy it, and I can help somebody who owns land. So let's say you have 20 acres and you don't know anything to do with it. You're paying taxes on it and you don't want to get rid of it, but you're just sitting on it. So we take that 20 acres, we divide it up, and all we do is we put a small gravel road on it, and we go through the proper chains of command in the county, and we get it zoned. But then we put no utilities on that community, so no water, power, or sewer. So Tennessee said I had to have a sewer system. Well, over the course of a couple years, we come up with a strategy of being able to filter our water that never discharges out on the ground. It's continually recirculated in with the rain barrel that we have that catches the rainwater. So it constantly recirculates. And then, of course, solar power is an easy thing, but the industry is so overinflated in price, nobody can afford solar. So what I did is I called overseas, and we get everything shipped in from overseas. We put a small, very, very small margin of profit on it. So now people can come to our community with complete solar power, a complete water system without being hooked to the city water, and it doesn't discharge. So when you take a shower, there's no water coming out on the ground. And then you have a compost toilet for your black water. So I tell everybody, take an example. You're going to take our house, put it in the middle of the desert in Arizona when it doesn't rain for 8 months with a 500-gallon tank of water outside, and you are absolutely self-sufficient. You don't need it to rain because you're just circulating the water over and over and over, and you got solar power in the toilet.
This is exciting. I want to learn more about it. We only have about 30 seconds.
All right. Thank you.
Randy and Monique, please leave the website so people can learn about this, and give the date of this upcoming event so people can come check it out. Because there's something coming up, right, Monique?
Oh, yeah. It's
30 seconds.
Friday.
Still 30.
Where's the location?
It's in the city of Brookhaven. So I'll send that to you since we don't have that much time. But just go to don'tcountmeoutusa.org. You can sign up to volunteer, and you'll know exactly where to go and what to do. And if anybody wants to donate, they can. But IncredibleTinyHomes.com is the directory.
IncredibleTinyHomes.com. IncredibleTinyHomes.com. Don'tCountMeOutUSA.org. All right, great.
Thank you, sir.
All this information will be at the Georgia Coalition to End the New Jim Crow on Facebook, or you can hear the show at voicesofdissent.org. Thanks for joining the show, Randy.
Yeah, thank you.
Monique, y'all have a great weekend.
All right, you too. Thank you, sir.
All right, everybody. Please join the show next week. Everybody have a great weekend. Peace.
Calm.
Oh my goodness. That background noise.
He said don't listen, so I just tuned it out.
You did
Oh, here's
really
Sid.
good.
Monique.
Yeah, that was great, but it was going in and out like an echo.
Oh, I know. All I heard was background noise while I was talking.
So I wonder, what's the difference between the interview on Thursday and today?
You're asking me?
Yeah, your location.
You mean my physical location?
Where were you?
My body? I'm about...
Body, your soul, that big old thick muscle you have, where was that?
I was in, well, it's the same building. It's just in another, I was in the office, which has the same roof line, the same concrete and everything in it. And I'm just over here in In the other building, it's exactly the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was great information. We're going to have a couple more stations to go on, and I just want to make sure that they hear you.
Yeah.
Effectively.
Hey, I'll go outside.
Okay. And then when you get here, I'm trying to set up, some times where the reporters can come and just interview you on the site rather than going into the studio or something.
Okay, that sounds good.
Because we've got confirmation from CNN, from 11 Alive, from the CBS affiliate, and so they're going to try to bring Trump out. One is going to have a live remote. So it's going to be
Did
well
she say
covered.
Trump?
And by the time the weekend's over, I'd really like to see you with, a memorandum of understanding with someone down here to do some work.
Awesome.
Because we're looking for a community as a part of our workforce development.
Yeah, well, it takes some time, but yeah, there's a lot to that legislation and land and God, a bunch of stuff. You sound like you got a cold, sweetheart.
I have stuff too.
No.
I know, right?
You better drink a lot of hot stuff and go to bed.
I am. I'm going to bed. Because
All right.
I'm going to wipe it out by tomorrow. But thank
Okay.
you so much for everything, Randy.
Oh, you're welcome, Monique. I'll get you all that stuff Monday, and we'll have it locked in and going.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Hope you feel better. Bye-bye. We still on Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, everybody. You want to go back and meet everybody? That was...
No, well, tell what just happened. But everybody was.
Oh, it was a radio interview with Monique and I on a radio station in Atlanta, and I don't know the name of the station, but it was a radio station to promote her up-and-coming event next weekend, 17th through the 19th. Don't Count Me Out, USA.org, and she's involved. It's her organization where she helps people that are homeless, that are down and out, been incarcerated, need a break, and what she's trying to do is bring awareness to that. Mm-hmm. Part of us is bringing a tiny home and go from there. I think it's on the ground level, and she doesn't really know what she's got, all these ideas and ambitions, so that's awesome. And hopefully that when we get down there, we can really maybe focus her in and help her out. I personally, what I want to do is just help show them how to build a house, maybe show the public and officials who are maybe in charge of passing laws or who can change some things. And maybe it'll help the industry. Hey, I'm a tiny home advocate. How's that?
Tiny home
I need to start me a
advocate.
501(230)565 nonprofit one and be a tiny home advocate and go around doing speaking engagements about tiny home advocacy.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
God, give me
You're
a hammer and get
ridiculous.
to work.
Give me a hammer, I'll hit you with it. Hey,
I swear.
Here, listen, I got some questions
What?
for you. Robert wants to know, hey, Robert,
Hey,
how many
Robert.
solar panels do you need for a basic 8x16 tiny home? I think it's a great question because I do not know the answer to that.
All right, now look at this, Robert. Think about it. In an 8x16, you can still have an electric range, an electric toaster, an electric water heater, everything electric. Well, if you need, you're going to need 42 panels. So it doesn't matter the size, okay? In a 30-foot home, you could have all gas and LED lights and only need 3 panels. So it's your consumption is how many
So
panels
how do you
need.
find out, how much
All
you
right,
use?
what I want a water heater. Okay, I've got electric water heater, right?
Okay.
So electric water heater will read. It'll say on the pamphlet. It'll say how many amps, how many electricity, how much electricity it uses in an hour. So let's say it uses 1,500 kilowatts in a solid hour use. You're going to be in there 10 minutes. So what do you got? 10, 15 kilowatts that you're going to use. So you add all these things up. Your toaster, your lights, your computer, your cell phone, anything electric that you're going to use, you add all them up. This with a pencil and a paper. You add, and that's how many watts that you're going to generate for electricity. Now, during the day, if you consume 3,000 watts, right, per hour, and I've got solar panels, and I got 10 solar panels, and each solar panel is 290 watts. Okay, so that's 2,900 kilowatts, right? 2.9 or 2,900, okay, kilowatts, and that's per hour. Now, I'm talking about stuff that John and I'm just learning. John knows more about it, all right? So it generates it. During the day, it keeps generating because of the sun. But at night, we're dead, right? So you want to drop your consumption at night. So like Ty down in Florida, a former customer of ours, he does his laundry during the day. He does a lot of his electrical use during the day because it doesn't take away from the battery. The battery bank, and we have a lithium battery. The battery bank is for any evenings, and now you can go at night, and you can have all the lights on at night. What I like about our lithium battery, it's big, all right, and it's a 220. You could put a stove, that 220 stove we got in here, plug it in, bake cookies if you wanted to with it, all right? The heating and air system, be 220. It's more efficient. I tried to come up with a system to where on the average home with a gas water heater, right, a gas stove, or an alternative stove, not electric, but a heat and air system, a mini split, that you could go for 3 days without recharging your battery. So you have 3 days of energy compacted in that battery that you could live for 3 days. That's a big system. It's a 200 amp hour, 240 volt system. God, no, it's complicated. I'm sorry, buddy.
No, it's good. Hey, Ronald Smith wants to know, does the water reclamation system include the water catchment?
Yes. Everything you need.
Yeah. And Donna is on here. Donna Reeves. Remember Donna Reeves?
Hey, Donna Reeves.
Yeah. She's talking about a nonprofit she wants to talk about with you, and you will contact her Monday.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Let's see. Oh, do you want where you want to go next? What do you want to do next, Randy?
Oh my God! Did you want to talk to the girls? Everything
what
good?
What do you want to do? Look at the house first.
Let's go look at the house.
Let's look at the house.
Look at the house.
Look at the house. Flavia is on here, and her house is here. Where is Flavia's house?
We hit it.
Oh,
we parked it over there.
It's over there, Flavia. It's way over there.
We got 2 customs to get out. We got Joe's to get out. We got Ashley's we got all these solar systems that we've been waiting on. Yep. And,
Joe back there.
Stain.
I love that.
Oh,
that
look
pretty.
Here. Now that's a God, what is it? It's a dark walnut.
That's beautiful.
Minwax exterior stain, I think.
Oh, that's pretty.
And then this is going to be what it is after we put our Sickens.
On top of it?
S-I-K-E-N-S. Has it got 2 Ks or 1?
I thought it had 2, but it might have 1.
S-I-K-E-N-S. Sickens. And it's an exterior product. It's awesome. We should do all our log cabins with it. We're going to put a dark, I'll get it, on top of the stain. And that's the final color right there.
Cool. I'm not opposed to the color it is. It's really cool looking. It's different. Like a chocolate brown. That's Glenn's house. That's an 8x26. And so is Sharon's. The workshop is an 8x26. Beautiful.
That's a big old house.
Yeah.
But I like, and he's cool, these windows down low like that.
Yeah, I love that.
This is in his reverse loft area.
Yeah, Marie agrees. She likes this color too. This, I mean, if he wanted it to stay that, it could stay that.
Oh, that's an exterior stain. It can be
That is so pretty. I don't think anybody's stained theirs this color.
Nope. And you can leave it just like that. Or you can put a exterior polyurethane to make it a sheen.
Yeah.
But he wants it a little bit darker with a sheen. Yep.
Very pretty.
I guess we can jump in.
Yeah, that's what Marie said. Marie said, leave it that color.
Yeah. Yep.
We're jumping in on Glenn's here.
Yeah, isn't this beautiful?
Wow.
Look how big this is. Now this will be done by the end of the week.
Awesome.
We'll be out of here and getting it to him.
Oh, the floor is all done and down.
This is you can see the showers upstairs.
Oh, the shower.
So there's a bathroom back there, and this is the kitchen up here.
I swear, the other day with that shower laying down, I didn't know how in the world it was going to get
no
put.
way it's going to
Like,
fit.
no way.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and see our trim on our windows? Let me put that there. Now see, this is something, just like I was telling Monique, and what we'll do is see these windows, they're already pre-done. You just pop them in place, they're done. And you can change this profile, but we put a little windowsill. If you guys were looking before, we didn't have a sill.
Right.
And I said, let's make it with a sill. So we did that. Here's another one over here for this window. And so we build them in the shop, pop them in, and it's so much quicker.
That's awesome.
Did you hear that?
Look at that down. So they've cut. What is all this downstairs? What is this underneath here?
Not a lot, a lot.
This is, I mean, slickery.
Slickery,
like,
man.
You can skate on his floors. What? What are you doing?
Isn't this nice? Oh.
Aw. What's? I can't see you anymore.
I'm going.
Where you at?
Somebody's calling me.
What, Reedy?
Monique, I can't talk. I'm sorry, Monique.
I know. Well,
that's
hey,
rude, isn't it?
where are you at? Like, what space is that?
Hey, look here. All right, we got a floor plan.
Ooh,
Everybody.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see what we got. This is what I want to show everybody how we do.
Oh, it's too crumply. I can't see it.
Look at my poor little fingers. Storage in the bedroom. So
Okay.
back in the back is storage. The front one is the
That's
bedroom.
the storage.
So
Oh,
this is
the
actually
bedroom.
a bedroom right here.
That's great.
Yeah, and back here is storage.
Oh, and that I love that. The
It's
wood right
storage.
there.
Well, it's about the same size.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, this is really nice because, I mean, this is a massive amount of storage. But, yeah, this is his deal. And it's
Yeah,
custom.
this is different.
It's all custom.
Yeah.
Now, here, you have stairs. You'll step down, and then you go back up to that one.
So he's gonna have 2 sets of
Two
stairs.
sets of stairs. This is, I guess, the living room area right here. And kitchen and bathroom and another bedroom up there. And see, that bedroom's cantilevered. So it sticks out even further up there than what you
Oh
see down
yeah.
here.
I remember seeing that on the plans.
Yeah. All right, we don't want to bore him.
Oh yeah.
Hey, does anybody...
Ooh,
I was
look.
trying to...
Ooh, why are these so slick?
I've got dust on them. I was wanting to show anything detailed that people need to see that shows quality of our work or not quality. This is, I tell you what, let me show you this.
Hey, no, wait a second. Hold on a second. This is a washer and dryer.
Yeah, it goes
Well-
underneath the stairs.
Oh, okay.
This is just yeah, it's different.
Come in and it's right there.
I think that area is going to be a closet underneath there when you walk in.
Yeah, so there'll be stairs and the washer dryer. Cool.
It's well, it shows it's all open there, but the stairs go up. But this is 1x8 tongue and groove, and you all heard me talk about tongue and groove here.
Yes.
But and as you can see the knots, and
Yeah.
I think that's what makes the wood pretty. Now
I like it.
and we're not, we don't just say this is your only product, but it just seems like everybody really, really loves this the wood on the walls. You can paint it, you can stain it, you can whitewash it. I'll hang sheetrock on a wall if you want sheetrock. That's fine with me. We just always use wood. Wood seems to just be part of the house. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just a cool. I like it. We've always done log homes and done it, but it's almost too much color a lot of times for folks. So then they whitewash or paint it. But see, you can see that and see now this wood, as you can see, it's a little discolored.
Yeah.
And we sanded it, but this is from our reclaimed lumber. And we don't have to use this reclaim. We can use the same color as that. But everybody likes a little bit of color variation. Like, look at this, and I know I've shown it, but see this beam right here?
Yes. I love that.
Yeah, that beam's a reclaimed beam. That one above the
It's
window.
pretty.
I mean, above the bath. I'm sorry. That loft. See the marks
Yeah.
up there? And it's really cool. It gives it a contrast in color.
That is so nice.
Yeah.
And everything's that and Travis made a point on here. He's not crazy about this layout, but that's why it's custom. It's
Yeah.
custom for and it's so different. This is the first time we've seen.
Listen, I have not had one house
None
yet.
of them are.
Not one house
Uh-uh.
where everybody loved it.
I know.
Everybody's just.
And they're all different.
That's why I don't build a home and then try to sell it. There's some builders that I met down in Decatur, and that one guy in Nashville and stuff. They still got the same house they built
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Because they want $95,000 for a house.
know.
And everybody walks in and says, well, I wouldn't want that. I change this, some more windows, less windows, a bigger door, da da da. And that's why I build custom.
Exactly. Carla made a great point. She said, I love the color variety. I think this one, I agree, Carla, because this one has a lot of different contrast colors. I love it.
Yeah.
It's different, and we'll see how it turns out. And it's an 8x26, just like the workshop,
Yes. What with cantilever?
but with cantilever. How big is the cantilever?
3 feet.
All right, here we are at the workshop. Sharon's house.
The Mitsubishi
Ooh.
Hyper-Heat. It's a nice system. She's going to have solar and water reclamation system on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Big box.
Yeah, the girls did all the siding. Now, you talking about custom. Come on into this one. This is a 3-foot by 6-foot single hung window from Lansing Company.
Big window.
Yeah, the girls have got little awnings above all the windows. Oh, come up these stairs. Be a little careful.
Oh, hey, Monique. Randy, Monique's on here.
I'm sorry,
Monique's got
Monique,
the
I couldn't
flu.
get your call.
Monique's got the flu, bless her heart.
She called. I'm sorry, Monique.
Everybody wish her well to get better. Oh.
All right, let me tell you, if you get over there, you kind of
Okay.
watch how we came in.
All right.
See, this is an elevated loft floor. They got hardwood floors on it. Mm-hmm. So she wanted her floor to be, this is your entry. Mm-hmm. So as soon as you come in, there's 2 steps. All right, boom, boom, up here. This is her living area.
Okay.
That's her living room right there. Now, underneath is storage.
Yes.
We're going to put a water tank under there, and then she's got room for storage and everything. We're going to put one wall to be framed in the morning.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
that all over that is her electrical panel box.
Okay.
We also have a cabinet that fits under here for storage and drawers and all that.
Yeah.
And then she's also got these shelves in here, and she can pull them out of the way and get back inside. Okay, so there'll be an opening that she can get to.
Okay.
So she can sit here at a desk. Then up there, the sofa, you can actually, there's a U-shape or an L-shaped sofa. She can sit at this table, at this desk we got here, and sit and eat and stuff. Then this is her
That's
kitchen.
plenty of room. That's
Lots of
really
room,
nice.
man. And then this is a big kitchen. Look at
And this will be the kitchen. Let me get over
This
here.
is a kitchen sink. She got all of her cabinets. This is the first home in almost 90 some homes
Almost 90.
that we did not do the kitchen. She bought them from IKEA.
Oh, really?
Bought all the cabinets from IKEA. She wants our kitchen sink, our faucet, and our tops, our butcher block. So that'll go here. Then she's got a little, this is where her bathroom's in there. I think she's got a pantry closet here. Then back over here is her stove.
This was a whole interesting thing altogether. I've never heard of this. This is cool.
Yeah, and this is a gas range. It'll go right here. Another countertop across here. What she's going to do is end up taking her, I think it's in her pantry. She's going to take her steps out,
Okay.
put it up against her stove, her range.
Yes.
Put a countertop, like a butcher block, over her burners. Walk up her steps and stand on her stove, and then walk up a ship's ladder to here. Now that ship's ladder, it's only 2 steps.
And it's movable.
No, it'll be stationary.
Oh, will it? Okay.
I think.
Okay.
God, I don't know.
I thought she said they were small enough to be moved, but maybe
yeah,
not.
Maybe it is.
I don't know.
Probably, you know what? You're probably right. So
I don't know.
we come down about 2 foot.
Okay.
And there'll be so the ship's ladder is only 2 steps, so it's real small.
I can't wait to see how that all comes about because she's saving space by not having any stairs there. She gets to access more space, I guess.
And her loft's almost 10 foot deep.
Ooh.
Yeah. And she's got her egress window up there.
Uh-huh.
You know,
And she
she's
put
got
it on the side.
And she's got a big slider up there. She picked out all these windows are just different.
Yeah. You just put a slider up there instead of one of those hopper windows, right?
Yep. Yep.
Hey, it's all custom.
And this is her her living room. I think it's, look at that one big window, and it's a little bit off the floor.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, it's custom, man. Custom.
That is neat.
And then back here's
What
the
am I
bathroom.
standing on? What is
It's a
this?
platform.
So that's gonna stay there.
Yeah, it's a built-in platform. Yep, be trimmed out.
Ooh. Okay.
So what it does, it helps one less step from the main floor up to her loft area.
Yes.
Her little loft. And then
Okay.
this is a closet. This is where she goes to the bathroom. This is where a toilet fits.
All right.
She figured it.
Hi, toilet.
It's a little narrow for me, but she's a little lady. And then here, no, I'm sorry. This is a toilet. What am I saying?
This is a closet.
I'm gonna get on Amy. Amy, I was helping her with the V group. She goes, "We're in the toilet." Here's the toilet because it's
Here's
next
the
to the
toilet.
shower.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. A learning thing for everybody, if it means anything.
Yes.
All right. This is a shower. All right. She's gonna lay tile all inside here. So
Okay.
we have concrete board on the walls. This is PEX plumbing.
PEX.
It's
Okay.
plastic.
I've heard
All
that.
right?
Mm-hmm.
They've been using PEX in Europe for years and years, way before we used it in the United States.
Oh, really?
You don't use any glues. It's just a crimp. We put a ring around it. We take a tool and we crimp it down to keep it from leaking any fittings. Okay.
Oh.
Now, you know how when you get in, you got your, we call them a valve. Okay, a valve or your thing.
The
you turn
shower
water
thing.
on. The shower thing. We turn it on right here. Now we put it in this wall and not this outside wall.
Okay.
Does anybody know why?
Wait a minute. Give them time to think. Does anybody know why?
We're going to put it on this wall and not this wall.
Anybody know why?
I mean, I could tell you, but I just thought maybe I'd ask you. And so this is, and she's going to lay tile in this whole thing, okay? And so we're going to put concrete board on it, and then this is her vanity. She's got her own vanity, and then over there, those two pipes coming up is her water heater.
Okay. Now, Diane Longwell said freezing, and Shane Barlow said frost, and Lori Clifford Wood said weather, and Myrtle said access to shut off. Jacqueline, to keep things from freezing. Carol, so it won't freeze.
Okay.
Yes, because of the freezing weather. Are they close?
You would think that would be right. Now, normally in every home, when you build a home, that's correct.
Gloria said better access.
Better access.
Oh, yeah. That's what somebody else got it too.
That's my whole reasoning is for better
Tirza,
access.
yes.
If that valve goes bad, we can access it from right here.
I see.
Now, the reason about the freezing, and I understand why everybody says that,
Yes.
is that, look here, look at these pipes. They're in the exterior wall,
Oh.
and those pipes there are on the exterior wall.
Yeah.
Now,
Down there.
all right, let me show you how we had a video of us doing this, but, all right, say this is an exterior wall, right?
Okay.
We drill through this side of the 2x4, the interior side. And when we put our pipes in the wall, they stick really close to the inside. That's why we got to put them steel things to keep us from
Oh, I
putting
remember you
nails in.
said that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So you know what's behind the pipe?
What?
Insulation.
Oh.
So we spray foam behind the pipes. So think of this. If I'm in a house, the only thing between me and that pipe is that 3/4 board.
Well.
So, if that pipe's gonna freeze, that means my house is froze inside, right? I mean, I'm
Yeah.
standing in here in my bare feet and got my towel wrapped around me, and I'm like freezing. If that pipe's gonna freeze, you know? So, and normally in homes up north, they wouldn't put, pipes on an exterior wall. But what are you gonna do when you have a vanity right here, right?
Yeah, that's where it's got to go.
Normally the pipe would go straight through the floor, a drain would, or you could
Okay.
come straight up from the floor and you got a basement or a crawl space.
Okay.
So I understand the freezing, but it's mainly for us is for access. So in a tiny home, we use it for access, but the big reason is because we insulate so well with our spray foam.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but she's got a tile.
And she is going to tile this when she takes it home.
Yeah, all that's going to be done.
She's going to do the tile herself.
You know what? Tonight's Saturday night. They're going to come back in here. They're going to finish putting the V-groove up here, there. We get a couple hours in the morning. They're going to work, and she said she's good with whatever gets done, gets done. This is a big house.
It is a big house.
26 foot.
And it's been 4 ladies consistently working on it.
I have absolutely enjoyed their company.
They've been wonderful.
Yeah. I mean, I'm talking
Really.
just easy going.
Yeah.
Nice to talk to. Good to get along with. It's a good working atmosphere.
It really was.
Yeah.
Yep. And Mike has been working with them.
Yeah, Mike and Chuck. Chuck started out, and then Mike was their supervisor.
Yes.
And Mike's done really well. He's good with folks. He's just real good. He's from Joycey.
Joycey.
Yeah, so he's a Tuaca.
He's from Joycey. I like that kind
He
of
talks
talk.
real up to everybody there. And folks good, so.
You know.
Yeah, he's done really well. Mike come up to me, and it was really cool after the jam, and he said, hey, and I told everybody, but none of the guys wanted to be compensated for the week of the jam, the weekend building. And he said, man, I'm in this thing with you. I'm in this business with you, and I want to see the business grow. And he, that was cool. Yeah.
Hey, really quick, I want to show Gloria and Janelle. Janelle has posted something they want me to read. So let me bring it up real quick. Janelle with the good hair.
Okay.
We're going to have to write a song about that. Janelle with the good hair. Okay. Janelle said, Tom Stanton was a guest speaker today at the Florida Tiny House Expo in Bowling Green, Florida. And he promoted the ITH workshop during his speech.
No way.
Told everyone Randy is a nice guy and should, I can't see the rest of it, Janelle, on there. That's awesome.
Well, I'll be darned.
Boy, how nice is that?
Who's that guy?
Tom Stanton. Is that not,
I don't know who he is.
Janelle, ain't that is that the person that was at the,
Man, don't be hick now. Come on, talk straight. Janelle, man, you got your own public.
Wait a minute. Let me church it up. Wasn't it that man that was at the Georgia thing that we were at the? Well, I don't know how to say it.
The Georgia thing, the
The
man.
Georgia in that meeting that we was at. Janelle was there.
Oh, Tom Stanton, the guest speaker that was with me.
Yes, the guest. Well, I don't know if it's the guest speaker that was with you or the
And
man.
I'm sorry, Tom, if I didn't remember your name and we stood there together.
I swear. Yes, he was in Decatur. Janelle, was it the man that was with Randy speaking in that room, or was it the man that spoke by himself?
Oh my God.
Well, I don't know.
It was the man. It was that man.
Janelle's just got to get over here. She's got to straighten you out. Good Lord.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Tom, for doing it. I really appreciate that.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's nice.
Very nice.
You know, I was talking to a real sweet lady that's been here, been following us and been part for a couple of years, and she's been in marketing for years, you know. Mm-hmm. And she said, I followed you, and I've been following you, and I've seen where you're at. And she said, you're on the way to Mount Everest, the top, and she says, you're halfway there. And she says, but now you've got to start, you know, twisting your marketing.
Real quick, it was the guy who spoke right after it. Okay.
Tom.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, Janelle. I couldn't remember. Thank
Yeah.
God for Janelle.
Yeah. And Tom is a code advocate. He's trying to get
Yes.
tiny codes and all that. But she said I need to focus on our marketing in a way, and we know that we're always doing it. Alyssa's doing a great job. So she was saying is for me to get on the road and start going to these events. And it's like, man, this is so expensive. And I love being here and helping the ladies do this.
Yeah.
I like the next workshop coming in. I like being with the guys and designing. I'm actually drawing. I'm drawing back to drawing some of the homes still. I'm sketching them and talking to folks and, you know, and starting the communities and working. It's like there's just so much here. For me to go on the road and spend thousands of dollars in towing in a truck, and I don't even have a truck to tow one with, you know.
And you'd miss everything here at the shop. I mean, there's something different and major almost every day.
Yeah, so I don't know. You know, I think a show would be good, but you know, I would meet several thousand people there. But you know, I'm sure the outreach here has got to be more.
I wonder if we did it ever so often and we just took everybody. Like to Hawaii.
Everybody.
Like to Hawaii.
I don't know.
I want to go to Hawaii. Oh, God.
Can't go to
I
Hawaii.
ain't never going to go nowhere.
You got us a long step.
Oh!
Watch it.
Well, I'm not a little thing, you know. You better keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, thanks. Hey,
Yeah, Marie, Hawaii.
I don't have lights in
Oh, real quick, I just want to
Denelli.
say that Travis, oh gosh, and somebody else are really liking the bigger boxes. Is that starting to be a standard, or is that a request of the homeowner?
You know, we don't care to make them bigger. There's really not extra money. I mean, a little bit of wood, but the thing is most people have their kitchens or bathrooms right here, and there's a window, so we can't make them bigger.
Oh.
But these last three have
These
been all
last
big.
have been big.
Yeah. And of course, John's saying, Randy, make them bigger so we can put, you know, our water and solar in,
Exactly,
you know.
so it's easier to install.
Yeah. I mean, we got to put a
Yeah.
water system, the battery, the solar, and everything in there.
That's funny.
Yeah. Well, another thing that we were doing, we had our panels come in last week, but we need legs on them. We're not mounting them to the roof anymore.
Okay,
So we
yeah.
had legs, and so Brian, we researched and come up with a bracket that just fold down legs and are telescopic.
Well, now, I got a question. If
Here
you're,
we go.
Well, it just hit me. If you go to an RV park, I'm trying. If you go to an RV park and you've got your solar, how many panels are you setting up? Can you just set them out there beside your house, or what?
I don't know. It depends on what they give you. If you're going to an RV park, they probably got electricity.
Well, I didn't think. I'm gonna let you all ask the questions. I didn't think. As you can tell, I'm not a world traveler. I don't go anywhere, so I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. Did you want to talk to the girls? They want to talk to them and.
Lacey wants to see my nails. They're still Halloween nails, and I haven't changed them. I'm going to get turkeys put on them this week or something. I promise. And I'm not in heels, Marie. I've got boots on. I got them from justfab.com. I'm just saying.
You got a new coat.
Huh?
You got a new coat.
I got this coat over the summer. No, we're not showing. I don't want to be on TV.
Show your coat.
No.
I mean,
Let's show like the side of it.
here, I won't show your. Here, this is her.
Show my coat.
This is her coat.
Yeah, my coat. And it's got the zippers. Yeah, cool. Ah! I don't want to be on there. Okay. Oh, and the girls are in here. Let's see what they're talking about.
It's the exact same.
We're not on. I told her quit.
Yeah, we're not. I just walk around with my phone like this. Yeah, this
That's a lie. It's really just pointed at you.
is exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Show your quinoa pizza.
I know.
Oh,
Man, I made a quinoa pizza.
I made 2 quinoa pizzas.
Quinoa crust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thumbs up to that.
Good.
Thank you.
And then we broke into the pie.
Oh, the pie. Randy, look at this pie.
You didn't just break into it.
Look at
You
that
devoured it.
half a pie.
Ooh.
And I know she had 2 pieces.
I only had one. I still
Look how
got-
thin
I still-
she
I
is.
still
And
have-
she eats everything.
I know. You leave her alone.
She eats everything. I had pancakes this morning, so I gave her my first 2. And then she came back and got 2 more.
I waited till other people got there.
Oh, yeah, you gotta tell them I made blueberry pancakes.
He did. He got up early, and after a long night of flooring, he was up at the crack of dawn slaving over some blueberry pancakes.
There you go. Absolutely.
Oh.
You ladies deserve that.
That's right, we do.
Was it Amy you were just fussing at out there? She don't know about it?
Linda,
What?
Uh-oh.
What
Uh-huh.
are you fussing about?
mum's word.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Remember we putting V-groove up in there? I was helping you with that piece of
Yeah.
board,
Yeah,
and it was real scrunchy, and you said we were in the toilet.
yeah.
And I was thinking, so I was in there, and I was saying, well, this is the toilet. And I
He
got
told
in there,
everybody.
and it was really narrow.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, the toilet's next to it. The toilet is next to the shower. And I blamed you for telling me where the toilet
He told everybody the toilet was the closet.
The
No.
toilet
You got the
and closet
shower.
are the same space.
You have the shower, right?
Yeah.
Then you got the space behind the shower is the toilet. And then you got that closet you and I
Yeah.
were working on.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
I thought you said that was the toilet. I thought it was the toilet.
And so he fussed at you on Facebook Live. He said, that Amy?
Yeah.
Got me
They had
all
in the toilet, and
confused.
it wasn't.
No,
It's tiny.
It is tiny, but it's next to the shower, not in the kitchen area.
So, all right.
It's in
no,
between. There's shower, toilet, kitchen.
Exactly. We were in that kitchen cabinet thing.
Thing?
Yeah.
No, I still maintain that that's. Although,
Look, there you go.
although I could
You
not
gotta walk
move
right
in
out.
there, and
Amy
I
is
was
my
shoved in there.
sister. I'm not even kidding. She's
She
weird.
won't back down, man.
I don't know. Maybe it should be in there.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're gonna move it over there, aren't we?
Yeah. If that was if you left me out there to build that toilet would be in there.
That's where me and Amy are the same right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Aw.
And I was thinking when I was shoved in there, like trying to get the boards up like this, I'm like, how's it go to the bathroom in here? This way.
Randy, tell about this week and tell about the girls and stuff. I mean, because tonight's Saturday night.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Everybody's going home tomorrow, I'm assuming.
As far as we know.
Kelsey's like, hey, I can work from here, I can work from Boston. It don't matter.
Yeah. Well, I'd love for them to stay. They've been awesome. They've been,
Yes.
like I said, the whole tone of the shop has not been changed since they got here. It's been just work. The guys have been comfortable. They've been good to work with. And guys, they've heard me say it a million times now. So, but it's been good. It's a good crowd. Big house. And
Yes.
hats off, and just really even like off air or whatever, don't matter. You guys did a lot of work. And I really am impressed, you know. 9 o'clock, 9:30 last night, and I know everybody was ready to just go, it was like, and we revved it up and did all the flooring last night. Yeah, and got it done.
You got all of it done last
We
night.
revved it up about 9:30 and got done about, what, 11:30, 12?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
quarter club. Yeah.
Think about it. We did that whole floor. We didn't do that little loft area, but that's a lot of house. We did a whole house. What, 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
We were cranking it.
Hey, Donna made she's got a good question. Donna Reeves. What was different than they thought? What? Look at Kelsey's like, everything.
I thought we were starting with a trailer. I thought we were gonna come here and there's gonna be a trailer and we were gonna put a house on it. So, I was like, how are we gonna do that on a weekend?
I had zero expectations. I came in with an open mind, and Amy and I were talking about this when we met at the airport. We were
at the airport.
Yeah, we both. I thought you were gonna have more information. I think you thought I was gonna have more information.
And we were both like, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Who is this lady?
That's so funny.
You hadn't even met her yet, had
Well,
you?
didn't you
I
talk to
had-
her? Did,
We had both met her for a very short period of time. I had emailed her, and then we live around each other, so we met up for coffee. Like
Oh, that's
45
right.
minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
Just to make sure
Back
that
in
we were
Boston.
both
Yeah.
relatively normal human beings. And then she picked Amy and I up at the airport in Nashville.
Where did you think? I'm curious. Where did you think you were going to sleep? What did you think that was going to be like?
Amy and I were talking about this the other day. So Amy can give her.
So
opinion.
it's funny because I pictured something almost exactly like this. Like I pictured like if you ever go to the White Mountains and have like the Appalachian Mountain Club has these huts at the top of the mountain. So I thought it was going to be like that, and it is pretty much like what I figured that would be.
Yeah,
So it met my expectations.
that's awesome.
I didn't realize it was going to be inside a the fact that it's like connected to the warehouse.
To the actual
was a little-
warehouse.
that was the weird part.
It's actually in the factory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And then Kelsey, but she told me yesterday, been here almost a week now. Been outside one time for 5 minutes.
I know, and it's been a gorgeous
Seen the
fall.
sunshine.
Yeah.
Yesterday we went out. I was like, there's a big door back there, and I saw the sun coming in. I was like, shit, I haven't been outside since Sunday. And I went outside, and my eyes were like super.
It
red.
didn't hurt. It was painful. Like,
Yeah. And it wasn't like really bright. It was just you hadn't. But you get a lot of natural light in here.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's how much work's been going on. And that's when she told me,
Yeah.
I mean, they get up and they work. They break for lunch and they work. And they eat dinner and they work.
Well, I had told him before, there's been a couple of workshops where people were like, they brought their bikes and they thought they were going to go out to town.
This was funny.
And go out and tour, and it's like, you can't leave. Like, like you're like in prison like the whole week. So,
Well, even if you wanted to, there really isn't much to do around here.
yeah. And then you're tired.
It's not like you can go on a walk to anything.
You're tired.
I walked around the outside of the warehouse.
I tried to bolt, but there was nowhere to go. So I just
No, and here's Sharon.
Yep, there's Sharon. Hey, Sharon. That's right.
That's why we're all here.
Yeah, exactly. I'll ask you, what did you think was different than what you thought it was going to be?
Oh,
Was anything? What do you? Is it like you thought, or?
I imagined having to do a lot more on our own. Like I didn't expect as much support and guidance, and I knew there would be, a supervisor, but I somehow imagined having to do an awful lot more, just figure out by ourselves. Yeah, so that's been delightful to be able to have so much, and I didn't actually just think about the fact that there would be people that would be interesting and fun and just good to be around, like everybody who works here. You, Amanda, and Randy, and every person who works here is somebody I'm happy to be around all day. Yeah.
You all have been, a wonderful group. Randy had just said it a few minutes ago, but y'all have been a great group.
Yeah.
It's been fun to talk and everything.
We've been very happy to be here.
Well, we've enjoyed you. And everybody's loving your house.
Yeah. That's good.
Absolutely.
That's important.
Randy, what about you?
What about me?
Tell me. You're cramming in that pizza pretty quick.
Yeah. You know what? I think Amy and I were talking earlier about the workshops and what I want to do differently or change or get into. This is a lot of work, all right? And we've done this for a year now. And I'm seeing that every group that comes here is really overworked. Okay, Sharon got up. She said her hand was kind of, you know, tweaking a little bit, and I'm sure it swelled up from just using it so much. We had a couple ladies that were, you know, overextended last month, and there's a lot of people just leave here just wasted, man. One guy, I told you, comes like it's a boot camp, you know, back in the summer. So I don't know if we should maybe combine, I'm thinking about combining a couple guys full-time with, instead of just a supervisor, but
For the
two guys that
workshops.
actually work.
Mm-hmm.
And so what you guys will do is more, you will assist and
Yes.
help instead of just do it. Like you
Mm-hmm.
guys did all the siding.
Yeah.
And I could see the stress on their face the first day, and then knowing they wanted to get it done, and the next day they're thinking, "Oh my God, am I ever going to get this done?" You know? And it's like they need to know.
Yes,
they see the
that's
chart,
exactly
and they know
right.
they got to get inside by Wednesday. And
Right.
Wednesday morning they're still doing siding, so it builds a lot of stress. You know, and it's probably
I don't know if a lot is true.
Not a
I
lot,
guess
but-
it wasn't my house, and so I was kind of well.
stress on Sharon.
But probably stress
you know,
on Sharon. Yeah.
Exactly
That
right.
means you got 6 days. You know, and that's what's been so cool about this group is that they haven't pushed the fact, but everybody has usually got to get done. I mean, I had a couple ladies that was just like, man, and I understand. Because when they get home, they don't have anybody. So they got to get everything done here, or they sit at home and they're like, now what do I do?
Right.
But we're hoping that you learn enough here that when you go home, you can have some tools or go buy some and build stuff at the house, you know, build some shelves or whatever you want to do and hang things, and you learn, like we were talking, the
Yeah,
concept.
exactly.
Yeah, concept. You know how to use tools now.
I do. Yes, fantastic.
And I think too
So
that,
I'm gonna
you
go
know,
inside my house.
Good. Well, go.
and I think too, you know, it would help. You had talked about doing the videos of showing how to do almost everything on a house, little segments to show how to, and somebody can watch it over and over
That's a great idea.
of how to put up the V-groove or put down the wood floors or whatever like that, you
I
know.
wanted to do that when I first started my first one.
Right.
I didn't have time,
Yeah.
you know, to do a video and think about
Yeah.
it. I mean, when I wake up, it's a sprint
It is.
till 11 p.m. I go to bed or later.
It's been a sprint for 2.5 years.
Yeah, it's just been and
Yeah.
I
That's a
love that.
marathon.
Yeah.
Things I like
Yeah.
to tweak, yeah. I love to tweak and make it happen, but still, there's nothing I think going to prepare you for like doing them floors lesson at 9:30 at night when you're already
Right.
out. And thinking about bending down and putting it up and just gluing and nailing and
And
going.
you know what though? After I was like, that was fun. That was so much fun.
Was it awesome?
Yeah, but I don't want to do it every night.
Yeah. And I enjoy working with you all that you feel that way, because that just reinforces what I do and of teaching this, so it makes it cool, you know. So yeah, there's an energy behind it. Like we talked again a little bit and said that why there's not a lot of workshops. Now there's a workshop where you guys can come in and build something, right? It's just something, and you might take it home or not, and you'll learn a skill. But for Sharon to come here and build this design that we got only on paper, and her idea, my idea of what we're both going to come out with, you still don't tangibly know
Right.
until the wood starts going on the wall.
Yeah.
You know, until everything starts going up, and then she starts processing all this, and then she either accepts it, battles it, wants it, participates, and that's a combination for disaster. And most builders, carpenters, do not want a homeowner breathing down their neck.
Right.
And you know what I say? Breathe down my neck, show me what you want, and we'll do it. Like she wants a certain kind of trim, stop. Now there's certainly some given things, and we try to educate her and people come in here, like our window trim. It's got this, it's sill. Now she said you wanted a certain width, didn't you, or something?
Yeah, 2-inch trim. I have some 2-inch trim.
No big deal.
Yeah.
And I think we don't normally do a 2-inch trim.
Yeah.
But she knows enough to know that she wanted a change in the trim or
Right.
something. So that's it. But I think that's why there's nobody in the United States doing this.
You know what it is? I think you probably have communication skills that are superior.
And 10 times more energy.
Yeah.
You mean 100?
Yeah. So I don't know.
And
It's
probably
cool.
more flexibility and patience too.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's kind of cool. So it's opened up an avenue, you know, of a different whole niche in the business. I'm hoping that we can get this thing narrowed down really, really good and systematic, where there's gonna be more people really And I would love to be more enjoyable that you guys don't have to work so hard. You know, it'd be cool. I always thought, when I first went, I thought, we'll have campfires at night.
Oh, we did. The very first one. Saturday night, we was going to have a big bonfire, and it was going to be music.
Karaoke.
Karaoke we were going to do.
Karaoke.
Forget about it. Saturday night, they ain't nobody even wants to talk to nobody.
No.
It's like, get away from me.
Yeah.
You know, and you're thinking about getting the house done. You know, that's you're like in the last part, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, this is our 13th one, Randy.
Are you serious?
Because we did two in June. It was May or June, and then we did 2 in October. So this is the 13th workshop.
Lucky 13. That's a cool number.
I love 13. My mom wouldn't come out of the house on Friday the 13th.
Oh,
That's true. She's very
Black
superstitious.
cats. I mean, superstitious. Wouldn't walk under a ladder. Wouldn't. I walk under ladders. I walk black cats. I go out for Friday the 13th. Everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I think it's been good. We're all learning. We're really cleaning up our shop. The whole place is being cleaned up.
Yeah, everybody knows that. Can we go out there and take a peek of it real
Richard
quick?
and Jason. It's really dark back there. You can't see real well, but we'll show you. But it's really helping out when the water comes in and it rains really bad in here.
Those guys are awesome. Like, they really are. You see them, they're cleaning up everything. They're like little, I don't know, Wallies.
Yeah, they're great. You know, I built over 90 homes, right?
Yeah.
Our company has. And you would think that 90 homes that I would have at least $1,000 a house, right? Stuck in a sock somewhere. Wouldn't you think $1,000? Why not? $500 a house or something? Put away.
If you tell me that you don't, there's something wrong with you.
And I
I'm
don't.
gonna have to punch you.
And I don't.
Can we go to the bunk room and look through your socks?
Yeah. And I don't have it. And I'm being honest. And you guys see my bank accounts. I don't. And it's probably shame on me. But when I looked over here and I went in the inventory room and I seen all this solar and all these parts, then I seen all this, look at all this stuff. This come from all the company that's made. All this lumber that's stacked everywhere. And I started thinking, God, I was in the backyard just a little while ago and had, old toilets set out where I got from the salvage yard and stuff that I was using. And now that we got this, but it's payroll. I've got a guy cleaning up all my lumbers and another guy, an older gentleman that's helping clean up the shop constantly. And we got over almost 22 people working here.
That's a lot.
Our payroll is on 12, a payroll and overhead with rent figured in a week, as our rent's $3,000 a month, which is really nothing. But we're at almost $14,000 a week.
A week.
And that's a lot to generate, So when you figure that up, but we're doing it. We're not, as the guy would say, at a Ponzi scheme going. We're not in a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
People are paying me for a product and they're getting it.
Yeah.
All right? Done. The thing is that we do there is a profit. But when we had our jam, we lost money. When we had a donated build, we lost money. When we had that 24-hour build, we lost money, When we had the lady from Arizona, we lost lots of money. And then there's just stuff that happens in business and inventory that we have, So we bought a forklift, and there's just...
That's your sock drawer,
That's where, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's where it's at.
The lumber stack, the solar stuff.
Yeah.
So it isn't that you don't have it in your socks. It's just different color socks.
Yeah. So, anyway, I'm happy. It's on a good path, and we're making money. It's just that being a young industry, a young business, it's all going right back into it and making it happen. This next year, 2018, I'm looking forward to a big year, for sure.
Woohoo! Yay!
All right, man, you want me to go outside?
Yes.
We gotta go out here. She wants me to look.
You're not see, that's the kicking him under the table. It's like he always said, "Why are you kicking me?"
Kicking me. Don't kick me.
Everybody's wanting to touch base on the 12 by 36. What's the status on that? What's the status?
You mean the one for sale?
Yes, on the thatch house. Don't show what I'm doing. The thatch house, the 12 by 36. Talk about those two things.
All right, 12 by 36 is the Hobbit. I don't have lights over there. We got to get lights.
But you're going to be,
It's for sale.
It's for sale. Okay.
Yes, it's 12 by 36, a Hobbit. It's beautiful. It's got 2 circle doors, one exterior, one interior.
And we are going to show it next week, have lights on it, and do a tour through it and show everybody
this house. We had it
house.
here for a year.
Yes.
And the people are not going to finally go through the deal. So.
They can't put it on the land. So.
Right.
What about the thatch?
The thatch is for sale, $65,000.
The Highland.
The buyer couldn't come up with the money. It didn't happen, and that's fine. So, yeah, it is for sale. That thatch house, as you guys know, it's 10 by 24. God, I'm sure everybody has seen it, and it's on our website now. But it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. We went to the Decatur with that thing, and everybody said it was $30,000 price under value.
Yeah.
All right, buy it, you know.
Right. Now, we're going to get a price for the 12 by 36. That's going to be told this week, and we will tour it.
Yep, sure will. Yeah, but it's beautiful. It's got cedar shakes and stone on the outside, all tile floor throughout the whole house.
Yeah.
Spray foamed. That one, it's got a single bedroom with a big tile shower, walk-in shower.
So it's going to be cool to look through that. How about, Ruth wants to know, how tall is that reverse loft?
The reverse loft?
Yes.
In Lofty?
Yeah.
I didn't put a tape on it. I think it's 6'8".
Okay, 6'8".
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just trying to go through some of the questions here that we missed. I don't like to miss everybody's questions. Marie made a good suggestion. Sunday before the workshop, there needs to be a practice orientation. That might be cool to do when everybody's coming in. Just let them play with all the tools or something.
We do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, good deal. And let's see, is there a video on the Hobbit to get to watch? We don't have it.
No, this house has never been photographed.
No.
It's not been videoed, photographed, or anything. So, we may pull that thing out because we're going to finish it up now. We need to pull that big dog right here. So let's, you know what? We'll pull it.
We'll pull it in the lights.
We'll pull it all under. I'm glad she said that. We'll pull it out under the lights, and we can decorate it.
I'll decorate it up. Exactly.
I want everybody to see it.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what, Alyssa, which she's on here too, but she can probably put something maybe for sale on there. Post it, make something on the website or something.
Yeah. Definitely
on there. Let's see. Robert says you're making it worse by telling us and not showing us. Promise, we will show you next week.
It's really cool.
Let's see, that is all over the tiny house sites, at least on 5 or 6. Can you get the doors like the ones on the thatch house on the Highland? Can we get the doors?
That arch door?
Yeah.
We built that custom.
We built that, Donna.
Yeah, so I'm sure we can build another one.
Kevin built it, didn't he?
Yep, sure did.
I love that door.
Yeah, it's built out of tongue and groove 2x6 boards.
Cool. Any other questions? I know I missed a bunch. They were coming in so quick while I've got him standing here.
So there were questions coming in while we were
while you're talking and stuff, and I try to remember and try to get them. What color is the exterior of the Hobbit house? Dee wants to know.
Well, we painted it the exterior the people wanted, and it's part of it's primed.
Yes.
Primed, it's like I don't know what you call that, an orange. I can't tell you.
I know.
You have to wait and see, and we can paint
and
it color if you want.
We can paint it exactly because there is colors. I do have the colors in the file, so I can do that.
We'll paint it another color.
Gloria said, "Wait, wasn't that the promise last week?" Yes, but we're going to promise this week. We're going to show it.
We need frill too.
I love Gloria. Gloria sent me something this week. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Gloria. All I got
she
to
didn't
do
send
is,
you nothing.
Yeah, we're just slacking around here.
Travis said to Alyssa, "I've been sharing the tiny houses and workshop on Reddit." Tiny houses. Thank you, Travis.
No way.
Yeah. Dee, what's the price of the Hobbit? We're going to come up with that. The cat, Tiny, is still here, has been catching mice and is doing great. So Tiny's in a good shape. Carolyn Yost, watching from Coos Bay, Oregon. Love the homes. Love Randy for his integrity and humor. And who is the wonderful lady with the mic? Love you too. Thank you, Carolyn. I'm Amanda. Nice to meet you. Marie, yes, let's see. Paul. I'm with Paul right here.
He's in Hawaii.
When are you coming to Hawaii?
Yeah, I knew he was in Hawaii.
Very soon,
hey,
Paul.
I'm trying to get a workshop finished up there. We were waiting for the jam to get over.
Yeah.
And then now Brian's went on vacation, so I'm going to try to get this jam, that workshop figured out.
Ruth says, Amanda, storage while building. I forgot. I saw that question. What do you mean by that? Storage while building. Oh, she asked it and I seen it. What do you mean by that, Ruth? I forgot. Lillian, just like the water sample test. Promises. What's happening with the water test, Randy?
You know what? We're terrible, aren't we?
We are terrible. We're breaking promises left and right.
Are you showing the homes in here? While you're talking and answering. I mean,
D,
people
mini
don't want to
splits.
see me.
What
Show
one?
the houses or something.
D, mini splits. What one to what size tiny homes recommendations about the mini splits? Why do you have different? What's the difference?
Well, almost all of them are 9,000 BTU.
Okay.
We put one. It's a 12,000 BTU. It's a bigger home. They're all 9,000. Mini splits are so cool that they will gear down. Mitsubishi's probably the top of the line one that we sell. That it'll, like, if your home needs less, it'll work less. It'll give you out 3,000 BTU. We have different mini splits because some of them come in 110 watts, 110 volt, or you can get in 220. Our solar system that we put in, our solar power is 220 right now, so it's good to have a 220 heat and air because it uses less electricity.
Oh. Let's see. And it was for her furnishings, is what it was for Ruth.
Where do you put them in storage?
My moving stuff. And it was, let me see what she said, Amanda, storage while building.
Well, we got our inventory room.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. I didn't know what she meant by that. Yes, the inventory room.
It's dry.
Also, let's see. What size, Brittany wants to know, what size tiny home could fit a family of 4 and are gooseneck trailers an option?
A family of 4. And it's all perspective of how much room you want. The biggest thing, if you want bedrooms up or down, I've figured where you can bunker them. I mean, if you come out 10 foot on one end, you could put, 4 bunks, 2 on each side, 2. That's really tight. Or you can have 2 bedrooms, one on top of each other. All right. The other end of the house, then you could have a bathroom with another big loft. So that's 3-bedroom home. 1, 2, third is a loft. So you got 2 people there, mom and dad, brother, sister, so you got 4 people. That's my suggestion in a 4 folks living in.
And right here is a gooseneck, right?
This is a gooseneck. I would only go gooseneck if you want to travel. There's no reason going gooseneck unless you're going to travel a lot. I'm talking loud because of our compressor just kicked on.
Exactly.
That's the only reason for a gooseneck. I'd never go a gooseneck unless you just want to travel a lot,
Lori wants to know, Lori Clifford Wood, does that mean your appliances have to be 220?
If you're going off-grid, appliances, a stove, I would suggest to either go with the canister, solid fuel, or gas. You just don't want to use a stove for cooking if you're off-grid, electric stove.
Right.
Your appliances, kitchen, your fridge can be a regular fridge from Lowe's, okay? Your lights, all LED. They're super cheap.
Right.
What else? Toaster you're going to use 5-10 minutes a day. Blow dryer if you do that, or anything. Appliance. What else is appliance? Electric skillet. Yeah, you can use electric skillet.
Curling iron.
That's not an appliance.
Oh, that's not an appliance. Hey, this one is heading out, right?
Heading out to Cali.
Oh, it's going to California, and that's I'm not 8x22.
Yeah, Ryan and Liza Ashley.
Yep.
They're really sweet. Man, they've been awesome.
Cool house.
And we've waited so long to get their solar in, and I'd love to go out there and meet them. But it's going to L.A., and we got another one, the Cooks is right there.
Yeah.
If they're watching, hi, everybody.
Yeah.
They're from Montana.
Irene.
Yep. Irene and Amber. This one will be done at the end of the week, so theirs will be done. His is already done. Him and Liza's are done. We're all finishing up, and we've got 2 more customs, and we got some more coming in. So if it wasn't for the jam and helping on the workshops like we do and stuff,
They'd already be gone.
they'd be gone and done, man, and waiting on the solar,
Hey, real quick, Tony Ray. Hey, Tony Ray. What about the fridge when you travel? Needs to be propane, yes?
No,
No.
okay. You don't. You can be regular. Joyce Kirk is on solar. She's got a regular refrigerator, and that thing just goes down the road, and the solar's going.
Dee wants to know what size do you recommend for a caboose exterior look design with an interior gypsy wagon interior design for 1 to 2 people? Could be any size, right?
Any size?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What size do you recommend? You can. That'd be
probably,
cool.
Probably for proportion, probably, I don't know, 24 feet, probably like that. Yeah, and a caboose actually looks like it's probably cantilevered on both ends, and coming down a little bit of a round roof or something different, and yeah.
Cool. Clavita said, I have 2 people 5'9" and 2 under 5 foot tall. Can the upper bedrooms be tall enough for them to stand in? One is 5'9" and one is 5 foot tall.
If she wants just a bedroom up?
Let's see. I have 2 people under. Can the upper bedrooms be tall enough? So I guess both lofts.
And I tell everybody, you have 11 feet, almost 11.2 inches vertical height.
To work with.
One's going to be taller than the other.
Okay.
So if you want them to stand in this one, you can't now.
Okay, that's good to know.
The one thing that I was telling is Tabitha in Texas, where we're going to build her a house, and she's got one, but we're going to do another one for her. She's going to sell that. But anyway, she got 2 girls, and we're going to split that 11 feet and a half, and so she's got 2 5'4" bedrooms. Now you can't really stand in them, if you're taller than that. If it's about 5'4", but in your bedroom, you're sleeping. It'll have a desk. It'll have a dresser. It'll have a closet and a bed and a TV. So it's a tiny house.
Robert says, how does the converter dissipate the extra power? A crowbar? He's asking.
I don't know, Robert. That's John. I'm
okay,
sorry.
It's a John question.
I just tell you, yeah.
Well, we'll find out.
I'm sorry. It's got a charge controller, an inverter in the same box. We're going to do a solar video. It probably at the end of this week, or maybe Wednesday.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, we'll have. I've been waiting on this. And Travis, I will get the water tested this week. If I don't get the water tested this week,
you won't come back on.
What do I got to do? I got to do Travis.
You got to do something.
Yeah, I will have it tested by Friday.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
I will.
I will. Let's see. Michelle says, I love in Tornado Alley does need to be, I think she means tied down.
Yeah.
We get a lot of questions about people asking about tornadoes and different things, and it's just like any other house, right? Or
yes.
What is it?
Well,
Tell me.
if you live in a trailer, a mobile home, they tie them down with straps. And we've got ringlets on the bottom of our trailers. Let me show you this one right here.
Oh, I think I remember what that thing is. I'm sorry, the camera's shaking. It's cold in here. It's shaking, believe it or not.
This big iron ringlet?
Yeah.
This right here?
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. That is what you tie your house down to if you want it tied down. And they got mobile home anchors. And they're augers, and they auger down deep in the ground. And
she says, I live in Tornado Alley. That's what it was. Okay.
And, this is a thing. My gosh, if you're in Tornado Alley and a tornado's coming, I wouldn't even want to be in a house.
Well, it's on wheels. You can pull it out.
Pull it out of the way. But that's hard. You see a tornado coming, and you're at work, and it's going to fly through. But that's how you tie them down. And just keep it maybe just from turning over, That'll prevent it. That's another reason why these are so daggum heavy. You know what? I was going through Texas. I was doing every bit of 65 miles an hour. And we had on the radio, it said crosswinds of over 50 mile an hour crosswinds.
Wow.
I didn't feel any of it. I was good. And it was a big old heavy 18-footer heading to California.
Hey, Ruth said a reverse loft. Could it be 5 feet or below? Could it be below 5 feet? The reverse loft.
Well, a reverse loft gives you almost 7 foot of headroom. Yeah, and that gives you, what you're doing is you're taking the 52 inches that was up in the loft and you're just reversing it, putting it underneath. So you get 6'8" up top.
Let's see.
Technical, man. I love it.
I know, I love it. If tornado can lift a regular house tie downs, aren't going to save you. If a tornado, Gloria said, if a tornado can lift a regular house, tie downs aren't going to save you. A tornado is a tornado.
Yeah, I'd have me a cellar underneath that sucker,
Yeah, there you go. Kathy Davis, are the rounded roofs harder to do? That's a good question.
excuse me, they're not harder. I say harder. Yeah, they're probably. I just say this takes a little more thought than putting a straight board. You got a straight board. This is we got to arch them. So what we do is we run our rafters around this way. I love it. I don't think it'd take us more than another half a day to build. The thing is ordering the metal that goes on these roofs. It's more expensive.
Hey, Nana, I talked to Nana the other day. We got our signal got lost, but I got to talk to her for a good while. Nana up in Oregon says, do you get tornadoes in your area?
No,
We sure don't.
It's the mountains. I mean, I remember,
Yeah.
I think I've heard 1 or 2 tornadoes in all the 30 years I've been.
I know, exactly. I'm just hardly ever. Ruth said 5 foot under and 5 foot up.
Oh yeah, you get more than 5 foot up because you got 11'2" to split in half or work where you want.
Okay. Yeah, Marie says I think she wants 5 feet underneath the reverse loft. Yes.
Marie.
I love Marie.
Marie's on the talk show.
Marie, she is on the. Well, you wouldn't believe. See, you don't get to see what I see. Everybody answers questions for you. It's fantastic.
That's
Yes,
cool.
Travis and Gloria and Ruth and Marie and everybody. Janelle. I mean, that's awesome.
Man, I really do appreciate everybody watching. I mean, I'm standing here and I feel funny. You guys don't want to look at me. I'm just standing here, but thanks for watching.
It's fun. I think it's good.
Yeah.
The information that you give, I think, is good. I love when everybody gets to ask questions because I almost feel like it's like a bullet round or something. I don't know what to call it. You know, like just fire away.
Yeah, we're doing good.
That's cool. All right.
Well, while they're
good.
talking, let me show you a little bit over here. And everybody's seen it.
I'm shaking. I'm cold actually. I'm never cold.
Are
You
you
know
serious?
that. Yeah, and I'm cold.
This is our first water system, and it's changed so much. We still use this filter, and we still use we up the pumps in a different type. They look the same.
Okay.
We still use the power source. This is a inverter for power, but we found that these three now we got shorter ones.
Oh,
we've got
yeah,
more
that is
of them.
right. I've seen that.
But what's happening is we've had some issues over there at the community, and the girls know that this is a prototype. Is with the flow of water.
Okay.
And so we've added more filters. Check valves have been taken out, and we didn't need them on hose bibs, stuff like that. Excuse me. John is really working on that. I'm working on it. So we have not perfected the flow. The filtering of it we got. It's just the flow of how we're reclaiming it. You know, it's technical, but once we get this set up, I'm going to show everybody how it works.
Cool.
Yeah.
And Dee, talking about the caboose again, Dee said, Randy, look at the pictures of the old caboose on the South River Road, Walton, New York. That's the exterior I want with the end with the rails. So we'll look that up.
Yeah.
That's
I'd
cool.
love to build a caboose.
Mike said, I enjoy watching all of your live videos.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Mike, I love
Mike.
to say, ever
Mike.
since Mike has come here, I don't say Mike, I say Mike
Mike's from
from
Joyce.
Joycey.
Yep. When you guys tune in, I'm going to build a house for $2,500.
Well, yes, we were getting ready to bring that up, saying, so when is that going to start?
I'm looking at a trailer, if it's still for sale. We put a
I looked
interested
at
on
it.
the Facebook, $350 trailer. All right. Now, listen, I don't plan on paying much for my windows, and you guys are going to freak out about my framing, and it's going to be different. So yeah, it's $2,500. And I was thinking, you know what I thought about today?
What?
I thought I'm going to build it with one arm tied behind my back.
Stop it.
So, because everybody's going to say, oh, you're a carpenter, you can do this. So that would make it, right? I'll stand on my, cut the wood.
You act up always,
Well, I got
my
to show everybody how
Lord.
it can be done. But $2,500 for a house.
Yeah, now that I can't wait for that. That's going to be good. And you're going to show the process like the next time we go looking for the trailer and all this. We need to be showing that.
Yeah, I hope I have the trailer. We'll just, it's a Facebook,
Yeah.
buy. Yeah.
All right, good deal. Well, good. I think we're good.
Oh, good. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in again.
We got a lot of promises we got to fulfill for next week.
My God, I got to get a water test going, and I got to start a $2,500
You
house.
better drag that house over
Oh my God!
here.
Then next weekend we got to go to
Oh my God, that's right.
We'll be down in Georgia next weekend.
Oh my God, when do we leave?
Monique,
Thursday?
I'll have to go everywhere I go.
I'll have to go everywhere you go.
Bleh.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there.
Stop! I can't wait to
I
open
got
it.
my eyes on you.
Yuck!
Yuck.
I'm sad.
Girl germs. Girl germs.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, but next Friday we'll be in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh
Hotlanta.
my goodness.
Hotlanta.
Yep. With Monique. So yeah, we'll be there. Yeah. So we got a lot. Man,
And I'm going to Facebook as much as I can. I mean, I want to show you everything that's going on so you feel like you're there. And I'll sneak in the camera when I can, if I can't.
Yeah.
So if
hey.
I come on and I don't talk, just, just listen. Doing what? What are we doing? Lori wants to know, what are we doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
Thursday, Friday. It's going to be a build for the homeless for Monique, and it's a one-stop shop. What is it called?
Don't Count Me Out.
Don't Count Me Out.
USA.org. What is he?
I got to do something. I've been standing too long.
I swear. It's.
I'm sorry, but I can't just stand here. There's stuff I got to do. Yes, thank you for tuning in. I'm ready to build something.
Yeah, you're ready to do something.
Yes.
Ready to build that $2,500 house.
Yeah. Oh man, that's gonna be so relaxing. I love doing that.
I just want to say one more thing. I just seen that Cindy Hood.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go back here. Cindy Hood said, I drank the water from the water system at the jam. I'm still here, so I would say it's all good.
Oh, she did.
She did, yeah. Thank you, Cindy Hood.
I drank Roma's bath water.
Oh, you're not supposed to keep.
Brian and I did that.
What are you doing?
Told me around. I just like fidgety. I just like, God, do something.
Jeez.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody's wanting to be your personal assistant to take care of the loose ends. Gloria and Marie and everybody.
All right, come on.
And Travis just said, hey, isn't Brian supposed to be doing that?
Yeah, Brian's in Disney World this week. Yeah.
So when Brian gets back, is he going to take care of your loose ends?
What's my loose end? You know what? I got him on communities. He's been down there doing the community, getting it ready, and then also looking at other community. Yeah, it's just like, you know what? And everybody here is like maxed on their day. The guys are maxed working.
Yes.
All of everybody in the office in the
girls,
background.
yeah.
I'm talking, it's full tilt.
I know.
I talked to Sam in Florida.
Yes, he's busy.
He is like slam, phone ringing constantly.
Yeah.
Victoria, I got her doing all kinds of book work.
Taxes is coming up.
I got
all kinds
tons
of
of brain scheming things I'm doing and ideas. I want her to get research on for me. List of social media. You know, Amanda's busy eating chocolate. And then I'm...
Amanda's busy getting her nails done.
Yeah, do nothing. Yeah. John's overworked. God. John didn't go home, I bet you 3-4 days this week after till 10.
I know.
You know?
Oh, it was later than that. We left late.
Yep. So...
Okay.
Yeah, thanks everybody. Yeah, I'd love. You know what we love? You know what was cool? The girls said.
What?
They may be watching. I don't know, but they said that. They said they've been here this week, and it's almost like they don't have a life back home.
That's
it's
weird.
like, yeah, they could just stay.
That's weird.
Isn't that cool?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, that compressor just kicked on.
I know.
But it's like they felt so comfortable that they could. Watch that. Roll.
Ah! What have you?
That they could stay. Now that's cool, you know?
Yeah.
It makes it, I don't know. We're doing something right.
Yeah, we're doing something.
Well, hey, Steve and
Steve and Kara.
Yep.
Kara and Steve.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry I didn't get to spend time with you or a lot of people that came by. I didn't get to spend time
But you
at
read
the
her
jam.
letter.
Yes, I read the letter, and I'm going to read it to the guys.
Yes.
And just thank you. Man, I'll tell you what, we met a lot of great folks.
Wonderful people.
And really, really cool folks. And you guys don't
Yes.
realize how much knowing your support helps. You know, we get hit with some stuff, and you guys, I feel privileged that, you know, we got a business and we're trying to make a living, and you all are supporting us with your, just your words of encouragement is all I need, you know? And it turns me into just a lion. Man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I am so excited about the jam coming up Memorial Weekend, because I think everybody that comes, it's our followers on here, it's just so nice. Everybody jumps in and just helps and talks to people, and it ain't just us. It's everybody.
Yeah.
So
It's like this, you know what? You just made me think. how everybody answers questions.
Yeah.
When the jam comes,
come and help.
it's just like,
Yeah.
you want to help cook, or if you want to help park cars, if you want to be whatever. Just be a part of everything.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to put on a show where everything's going to get it. We'll try to keep it organized, keep everybody can kill themselves. But,
well, that's a good goal for the jam.
yeah, but it's pretty much just, come on. You want to cook eggs? Cook eggs. You want to cook alfalfa? Cook it. Whatever you want to do. It's just, I think that's a good feel.
You know what we ought to do? We ought to say, everybody bring a covered dish.
Everybody.
Like to do at church. Bring a covered dish.
Yeah.
Put your name on the bottom of that casserole pan, though.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a good night, and we will see you. It's a Saturday night. Heading home tomorrow. There you are.